So it's a really collaborative learning environment, very interactive, very engaging, lots of fun.
The giant dry erase walls, the rolling chairs, the rolling desks, lots of new fun things.
We have 2 walls that are actually whiteboards from floor to ceiling. So we definitely take advantage of that. When the children are working in centers, I can actually see what they're doing as opposed to them always working with paper and pencil where I really don't know what they're doing. I can see their progress and see if I need to intervene and redirect.
You don't have to write on paper all the time, and you can just walk up to the wall and write one of your thoughts.
So we've really enjoyed doing that, and the children can use the walls for their ideas, sharing ideas and sharing their thoughts.
I think it's really cool being able to have the entire wall to just write on.
So should we say, should we move this piece of information?
I like the rolly chairs mainly because they roll around, so you don't really have to walk. So you can just roll around around the whole classroom.
I like the rolling chairs because you can, if you can't fit somewhere and it's not enough chairs or something, you can just roll it over there and you can be with the people you want to read with or talk with or something.
Children are expected to problem solve now and work collaboratively, and this new learning space definitely promotes that. And so it's very important. The learning space, the physical environment itself is very important to the teaching learning process, and I can definitely already see how it's affected both in a very positive way.
The lighting is really great because you can choose how you want it. Like you can choose if you want it to be dim or really, really light.
The new lighting is much better than the old blocky bars, and the groove. I like the groove because it's new and different.
Children like to gather over at what we call the cafe. So they like to go and read together, and they also use it as a center area.
Well, you can sit with a friend and read, or you can go back there and do your homework, or you can just do some extra class time, or just hang out.
I've noticed that our new learning space has also affected my instructional practice because I do provide a lot more opportunities for the students to interact with one another, and they learn from each other by sharing, and so it's much more conducive to social learning.
We are incorporating the Google Chromebooks in the classroom. This allows the students to use the internet. I can share with them information online, and it lets paper, and I think the kids enjoy it more.
I mean, the technology is just crazy. I ain't never know you can have a Promethean board you can touch on the screen.
Well, the good thing is that, it's something that the students can work with a little bit too, rather than just, a PowerPoint. I can get them to go up and, write on there and, work with each other too, to kind of see, edit things and work with each other to see what, needs to be done.
We're using TV screens, we got movable boards and different things like that, and teachers got microphones and stuff like that. So,
one of the other features that we have, of course, is the 80-inch monitor that we have, the interactive touch boards that the students are using. We will soon be getting a freestanding one where the students can manipulate. It says up to 10 users at once, so we're really excited about using that equipment.
it makes me want to come to school more, kind of, yeah.
Made me want to learn more too. Man, I don't want to sit in no dual classroom. And now we got all this new stuff, make it want to just pop out and learn more.
I think the equipment is going to allow them to see what the real world is going to be like, what the skills they're learning in school, how that's going to translate into the jobs of the future. And they need to know how to use this equipment and to use it fluently in everyday life.
I think technology is something good for them because that's something their generation uses so much that, being able to use it in the classroom setting helps them connect to it a little bit more.
I just like the technology we got going on here. That's all I got to say.